have to say, Silence is not a man of many words.
Cole, I think he'd rather have his fists do the talking.
Well, if Silence has been putting in the hours during practice, he should be golden.
And then there's Penta. And folks, Penta is absolutely not your average luchador. Unafraid in the ring, unafraid to do whatever it takes to win. Even if he ends up seriously damaging his opponent, Penta is as dangerous as a superstar we have ever seen in WWE.
Bin kick right to the gut. Oh, what a clothesline.
Forcefully delivered.
That just knocked him a bit off balance.
Penta with the Mexican Destroyer. Penta just looking to humiliate his opponent.
A great display of confidence, but he doesn't want to give his opponent added motivation. Oh, pressing their foot right into the gut. That's got to hurt.
You can see Penta's eyes taking aim. Penta cradles his opponent.
Penta driver. Penta just closed the book on this one.
A little showboating from Penta.
Okay, he should really focus on the match now. We get the point. And into the cover. And it's all over. Penta gets it done.
Here is your winner.
Guys, we have a superstar that is molded to be the next big thing.
While he might be molded, he could...
Achilles lock.
This is going to be devastating. Oh, the pressure on the left knee. He's trying to fight it. He's trying to break out and does it. Running Hurricane Rana.
Fantastic.
Penta sending a clear message here.
Not sure if he should waste all his time hot-dogging around.
Boom!
Spinning kick to the gut. Silence put a stop to that.
Effective dodge there. Powered them up. No. Here come the punches. And breaks out.
A complete stalemate of reversals here. Neither one giving an inch.
And Silence wasn't showing any mercy there.
That type of physicality earning Penta the advantage. Once under, let's go behind.
Instead, what a German suplex.
And able to beat Silence to the punch.
Mexican Destroyer. Penta looking to cinch it in. Here it comes. Penta driver.
This spells trouble for Silence.
2. And that's it. Penta wins.
Here is your winner.
I have to say, Silence is not a man of many words.
Cole, I think he'd rather have his fists do the talking.
Well, if Silence has been putting in the hours during practice, he should be golden.
But make way for the violent artistry that Penta puts on display each and every time he sets foot in that ring. Because Penta's definitely not planning to hold anything back here tonight, besides maybe a limb or two from the opposition.
Man. Quick thinking from Penta. With overhand chop.
Penta just looking to humiliate his opponent.
Pressing their foot right into the gut. That's got to hurt.
A little showboating from Penta.
in the gut. And able to beat Silence to the punch. Mexican Destroyer.
Penta looking to cinch it in. Here it comes. Penta driver. Terrible position for Silence.
The cover.
And it's all over. Penta gets it done.
Here is your winner,
Some have called this superstar a bit too intense, and as we can already see from the look in his eyes, there's a reason why.
In this business, intensity often breeds success, and he is well aware of that.
He's hoping that focus and drive really propel him to success.
But there is only one superstar in WWE with absolutely zero fear, and that is Penta. Cool, calm, collected, all the above defines Penta.
And yet, this is a man who's as dangerous as they come in the ring. Penta walks to that ring as cool as a cucumber, well aware of the damage he fully intends to do every night. Penta looking to cinch it in. Here it comes.
There's the Penta driver.
Penta just closed the book on this one.
Cover. And that'll about do it, folks.
here is your winner,
I have to say, Silence is not a man of many words.
Cole, I think he'd rather have his fists do the talking.
Well, if Silence has been putting in the effort during practice, he should be golden.
But if you take a look across the ring, it's obvious that only one thing is on Penta's mind here and now. Cero miedo. No fear in the ring, no fear in facing this challenge.
And I think a lot of that comes from Penta's versatility in the ring, Corey. Penta can get extreme, he can get technical, and we all know how vicious he can be when it comes to other superstars' limbs and bones. As a competitor, you just can't put Penta in a box.
Pressing their foot right into the gut. That's gotta hurt. Right to the elbow, nailed it. An overhand chop.
Stomp right to the gut. Added pressure afterwards.
Ugh. You could see Penta's eyes taking aim. Penta cradles his opponent.
Penta driver.
This spells trouble for Silence.
And going for the pin. And a victory, a win.
Here is your winner,
Gentlemen, you are looking at a man who is sick of the doubters, sick of being questioned about his potential.
And I can't disagree with him. I expect tonight to be a night where he can silence the skeptics and prove to be the future of this company.
It will be a tall order, but the confidence he possesses could take him very far.
And then there's Penta. And folks, Penta is absolutely not your average luchador. Unafraid in the ring, unafraid to do whatever it takes to win. Even if he ends up seriously damaging his opponent, Penta is as dangerous as a superstar we have ever seen in WWE.
A great display of confidence, but he doesn't want to give his opponent added motivation. Ouch. Spin kick to the midsection. Send it to the corner.
Goes down low, now from the middle row.
Amazing Mexican destroyer.
Penta looking to cinch it in. Here it comes.
There's the Penta driver.
Terrible position for Silence.
Here is your winner,
You're looking at a well-traveled superstar who has seen a lot in the ring.
With experience comes confidence. There's nothing you can throw at the
This could do it for the win. He's got something else in mind, I guess.
Penta sending a clear message here.
Stomp right to the gut. Added pressure afterwards.
Working on the arm.
A little showboating from Penta. Devastating elbow.
Penta, what's he gonna do here?
Mexican destroyer.
A little showboating from Penta. You can see Penta's eyes taking aim. Penta cradles his opponent. There's the Penta driver.
Terrible position for Silence.
The cover! And finally, he picks up the victory.
Here is your winner,
I have to say, Silence is not a man of many words.
Cole, I think he'd rather have his fists do the talking.
Well, if Silence has been putting in the hours during practice, he should be golden.
But there is only one superstar in WWE with absolutely zero fear, and that is Penta. Cool, calm, collected, all the above defines Penta.
And yet, this is a man who's as dangerous as they come in the ring. Penta walks to that ring as cool as a cucumber, well aware of the damage he fully intends to do every night. And now Penta is playing to the crowd.
He might just be stalling for time here. And Silence wasn't showing any mercy there.
Penta possibly testing the limits of his opposition.
Silence put a stop to that. Split blade!
Penta cradles his opponent.
Penta driver.
This spells trouble for Silence.
Makes the cover. That'll do it. The victory tonight.
Here is your winner.
And you can sense the anger emanating from the competitor tonight.
Eyes like a blazing fire. This is a man you don't want to be in front of right now.
He's a man possessed is what he is.
But make way for the violent artistry that Penta puts on display each and every time he sets foot in that ring. Because Penta's definitely not planning to hold anything back here tonight. Besides maybe a limb or two from the opposition.
Boom, draped over the top rope. Quick thinking from Penta. Kick to the midsection. Setting them up.
Mexican Destroyer. And now Penta is playing to the crowd.
All right, he's got to refocus up now. Pressing their foot right into the gut. That's got to hurt. Oh, an overhand chop. He's looking a little battered now.
Yeah, and now that could be something Penta can build off of.
Penta looking to cinch it in. Here it comes.
There's the Penta driver. Penta might just have it.
Here's the pin. And a win! That may be one of the biggest wins of his career.
Here is your winner.
This match is officially underway with Penta in action here tonight. And folks, if this is your first time seeing Penta compete, then you're in for one heck of a treat.
Yeah, Penta's not your average luchador, if such a thing even exists. Penta can take to the skies with the best of them, but he's even more dangerous when he's got both feet on the ground.
And zero fear doesn't just mean his own personal fearlessness. It means he's not afraid to do whatever he thinks he needs to guarantee a decisive victory.
Next up, we have Silence.
I'm going to keep this one. Penta looking to cinch it in. Here it comes. Penta driver. Terrible position for Silence.
Two! What in the world?
Unreal. Unreal to kick out there. Not only unlikely, downright extraordinary.
I thought it was over. The WWE Universe thought it was over. But you got to do a little more to finally finish this.
Saw it coming and avoided it.
Each counter leaving these competitors at a stalemate.
Oof. Forearm club.
And Penta reverses it. Spinning kick to the gut. What a way to get out of that one. Set him up. Russian leg sweep.
Uh-oh. I wouldn't be getting up if I were him.
Penta with a Mexican destroyer.
Into the pinfall for the victory. And it's all over. Penta gets it done.
Here is your winner,